There is something that your daddy and I...
There's something that Mummy and me want to...
We want to talk to you about. It's a bit serious, though.
What's happened to my underwear?
Oh, I literally have no idea.
So sorry, but do we know each other?
Yeah, no, I ran you over. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm Alma, by the way.
Tobias.
We're going to make sure you have the time of your life.
Hi.
Hi. Probably ought to get going.
Who says? Unless you have shit to do, then...
I have nothing. Whether we like it or not, clock is ticking.
What's the rush?
Because I'm worried that there's a very distinct and real possibility that I am about to fall in love with you.
I'm okay. It's okay, honestly. It's okay not to be okay. It's a lot.
Hit me where the heart is. I want to feel where the new start is. This is real.
So...
Show me how to love you. Tell me how to hold you. I'll be for you.
I'm not interested in a treatment that accidentally wastes our time.
Why are you taking the risk?
I can't bear the thought of being forgotten.
Show me how to
I am guilty of looking ahead instead of right in front of me. At you.
Is it? I'm fine to walk, honestly.
This is ridiculous. Sorry, okay. You okay?
Every minute counts. This was intimate, intense, intelligent, and incredible. I imagine romantic dramas are not easy to pull off at all for filmmakers. It's one thing to hire two actors for a movie that have little to no chemistry between each other and just want to get paid. To hire two actors who actually have real chemistry with each other and are both committed to making the film the best it can possibly be is something else entirely. There are plenty of throwaway rom-coms out there. In fact, I'd go even further and say that there's way too many of them already. There's a lot less that actually have real substance and tangible emotion to them. These kinds of movies are sadly not being made nearly as often as they used to be. Personally, I think that's a real shame. This is one of those movies. Crowley is more concerned with the humanity in his characters rather than the spectacle that surrounds them. He is more focused on telling a compelling narrative rather than using cliches and plot contrivances. He's far more interested in the emotion of a scene rather than just the scene itself. He knows when things should be quiet in moments of devastating sadness, and when things should be grand in moments of unfiltered joy. He prefers to have his characters sit in the feeling of a particular moment rather than just the moment on its own. At first glance, this may look like just another romantic drama, and on the surface, that's a pretty fair assessment. That said, if you choose to look deeper, you'll see that it is so much more than that. This movie is first and foremost about what we want as human beings. Connection. We all long for it in some way, shape, or form. We are all connected. Often in ways we can't necessarily explain, but wish we could in those moments of loneliness and confusion. We desire connection. It's what has the potential to bring us together as a society. It's also what has the potential to tear us apart from one another, too. Crowley knows this all too well, and his film reflects this. I've been wanting to see this movie for a couple months now. Garfield and Pugh are two of my all-time favorite actors working in the industry today. In addition, John Crowley has also remained on my radar ever since I saw his wonderful film Brooklyn back in 2015. I took note of him then and have been following his career ever since. Everything about this movie sounded brilliant from the start, and the level of excitement I had after watching the trailer for the first time was unparalleled. By the time mid-December had come and gone, I began to worry that I wouldn't get a chance to see it before the year ended. Obviously, that fear is no longer a concern, but I do remember how sad that possibility made me feel at the time. I had pretty high expectations going into this, but it still managed to surpass every single one of them. Garfield and Pugh are both spectacular here. They're simply adorable together, and they both deliver career best performances. This is about two people meeting by chance, forming a connection, and then slowly building a life together. A life that presents just as many rewards as it does challenges. A life that is rarely simple and easy. A life that throws you curveballs when you least expect it. A life that requires sacrifice and compromise. A life that we do our best to appreciate despite the hardships that we face along the way. A life we can look back on and hopefully be proud of what we accomplished. A life that we can cherish when we eventually leave this world. This movie is equal parts heartwarming and heartbreaking, intentionally told out of chronological order, but no less powerful because of it. It's a quiet and grounded portrayal of two people facing the highest of highs and devastating lows of life together. It's a film about love, loss, fear, sadness, reflection, acceptance, and everything else in between. Garfield and Pugh work absolute wonders together, and I felt all of it. The final 5 minutes are an inevitable gut punch, but the journey to get there was truly beautiful beyond words can describe. It's one of the best films of 2024, and also now one of my favorite movies of all time. Just make sure to bring tissues. I give We Live in Time 5 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much for listening.